Welcome students, welcome to computer science class. I'm Amitabh Ghosh from Great Mission Public School. So yesterday students, I discuss you about basic tools. These basic tools are quickly available whenever you work on image processing or image editing. So these tools can be also accessed through menu, and that I have already showed you from tool menu. When you click on tool menu, go to selection, and I guided you about what are the 6 basic tools that I taught you yesterday. Those basic tools are quickly available in tool option box also, left to your artboard. So today I'm going to discuss about how to write text on an image using different font style, font size. Okay, so let's dive into the topic. So as I said, today we would be dealing with text tool. So I'll show you how text tool work, but before that, as I discuss about 6 tools that you can bring from tool menu. Those 6 tools are basic tools of selecting an images in different shapes like rectangular tool, ellipse tool, free select, foreground select. I didn't talk to you about fuzzy select, color select, and intelligence select. And if you check on right hand side, a shortcut key is available over here. So what is a text tool? As the name suggests, text tool is something related to writing or write some text over an image or over an or on an artboard. So how can you bring that text to? There are 3 options. One is on left hand side of this area, you will find text tool with a caption A. This is a shortcut method from where you can bring text tool. The other method is go to tool menu, then click on text to bring text caption to open and edit text layer. And the third option, as it shows letter T, if you simply press letter T, text tool will open up. But before using this tool, you have to open an image editor or the artboard area. You already know how to open a new file. Click on file, click on new or press Ctrl N, select the measurement of image size. This image size is of 2 types of orientation. One is portrait, the other one is landscape. So once you select the desired measurement, you simply click on OK. Once you click on OK, this whiteboard or the artboard appears on the screen. Now you can create or you can write a text using a text tool. So as per formal method, I will definitely go to tools menu and then click on text. The moment I click on text, you will notice on left hand side this text tool features with different type of properties shows over here. And you will also notice on right hand side under layer, the background of the artboard appears. Now by default, font size is sans serif, which is the style of the font. Fonts are nothing but the style or shape of a letter or a character. By default, size is selected as 40. These are few more features that is available when you go ahead and write a text on the artboard. So on this blank area, you simply click on any part of the area with left mouse. The moment you click on left mouse, a 4 square box appears together. Did you see that? If I hover my mouse on this area, the area that I clicked, other than that, in this area you will find a shortcut pop-up window which gives you some additional features to make changes of the text. So without wasting your time, you simply click on any of the 4 boxes which shows the corner of the edges. Simply select and drag according to the size of the text that you are going to write. So let's say I'm going to write few text over here. Let's say I wrote this text, just the basic text over here. So the size of the text is showing right now as 40. If you want to increase the size, you have to select the text area. So triple click on this area. The moment you triple click, the entire sentence is selected. Now depending on the word size, you can adjust font size of the text that you wrote. Let's say I select as 100 and press enter. The moment I press enter, you will notice that these text comes out of the text box that I created on the artboard. So to adjust the length of the text, I have to adjust this area. And if I want it to be in a single line, I have to increase the size of the text box. Now it is okay. Now if I want to change the color of the text, then what I have to do, again I have to triple click on the text on which I am going to make some changes. Go on this particular area which allows you to change color of the selected text. Now click on it and you will notice the current color is black and the old color was also black. Now if I want to make changes, I have to choose the color according to my choice. I also have to choose the selected area. Whatever area I will select, the changes is to be shown over here. Did you see that? So whichever area I am dragging with the mouse, that particular pointer reflects the color of the text. So let's say I'm going to take this color. Once I'm okay with it, I simply click on OK. The moment I click on OK, you will notice that black color changes to royal blue color. So this is how you can make some changes. Other than that, there are some different type of alignments that you can do using font style. So there are 4 font style of bold which is overlapping, so I'm not going to do that. Let's say I want to change it to italics, which looks stylish one compared to regular text. Other than that, by default left justified is selected. If you want the text to be at the center, you have to select center within the text box. From both the ends of the text will be adjusted according to the equal space from left and right portion of this text box. The other one is phallic. So you will notice left justified, right justified, center and phallic. These are the 4 options you have. Some more features are there where when you write more than 2 or 3 lines, this is the line spacing, means the gap between the 2 lines can be adjusted from this particular area. So that is it for today. In the next topic, I'm going to show you a time for action which is given in your book, and according to that time for action, I will show you the practical part of your GMPS application. So see you on the next video. Goodbye, students.